So we only have two quick comments, and we're just going to do them at the beginning of this show instead of handling it in mailbag.
So you want me to tell them to like, subscribe, and follow and have their friends do that too, or not worry about it?
No, do that after we do this.
Okay, I'd rather tell them to like, subscribe, and follow now, but whatever you want, fine.
That's fine. Thank you for
your show. Go ahead.
It's
whatever you want. Keep Scott happy. That's what the producers say.
That's what they. Episode 314.
Almost got through that. Okay.
Chris Combs, my brother, no relation.
Of course not.
We were talking about what was it, vermin gates to keep the rats out of plumbing, and that moved on to putting them around Parliament,
Washington,
D.C. And Chris said, "Not the animals, the politicians." That's what he wants to keep out. I think that's what we said.
Well, come on, he's still recovering, so give him a break.
Well,
for one, he's had to have you as a brother for his entire life. I've only known you for 40 years, and I'm borderline whacked up.
There are worse things.
Name one.
Nope.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
All right, but I think Sue is going to be pissed.
No,
I know what you. I know. I won't say a thing. I don't want Sue to be mad at you.
I hate you so much.
Do your sisters actually listen to this monstrosity?
Sue actually suggested it to Chris's daughter, my niece, who had hurt herself and was convalescing.
You would do that to your own niece? The hell is wrong with you, girl? Right, wait, you have two sisters. So only one listens? That's a fine how do you do.
Well, I would never know if Lisa did. She only contacts me. She contacts me periodically.
Okay,
or I contact her periodically.
Wait, let's do that again.
Yeah.
Because Chris was your brother. Chris had to be your brother for his whole life. I've only known you for 40 years, and I'm kind of a whack job.
Yes, you are.
No, go, because then I can use Lisa's name instead of Sue's. You won't get in trouble because she won't know.
Oh, okay.
Lisa. There, carry on.
All right, good.
Everyone just fill that in back posthumously, would you?
Posthumously. Now, wait till you die, then do it.
No,
all right.
When the show is dead, and believe me.
There were only two comments. Sorry. They were both short. Hey. I figured we'll zip right through this. But no.
You're new here, aren't you, boy?
From Chris Combs, my brother, no relation.
Yep.
You had spoken gibberish in episode 314.
That's the only one?
Clear and unadulterated. And Chris said, pure frontier gibberish, I might add.
Dang straight. That's free range gibberish right there, son. Tell you what. Giddy up.
All right, do the rest of the team.
Like, subscribe, or follow us if you love this sort of entertaining drivel. No, garble.
Garble.
Yeah, garble would be closer. And if you like it, we're sure your friends and acquaintances and even people you don't like, wink, wink, would like it a lot. And if someone could get a hold of Lisa, that would help.
My sister, no relation.
So could you
tell Lisa?
Yeah, and tell your niece we apologize. Like, subscribe, and or follow. This is True Really News. And who knows, maybe we'll stop this foolishness.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
A great throwback.
Johnny Unitas.
No. This is a throwback to nearly, what was I saying?
510 carry the
No,
two.
It was
net radio.
95.
The old net radio days, because now we're at net radio dot something.
Yeah, we're 2.0.
Yes, we are.
Negative 2.0.
That'd be closer.
Anyway, we had this bit that we did.
We did
way back then.
Well, we're doing it now.
Oh, and I'm gonna read it off to you because they've changed a couple of things.
Well, it's a different bit.
And this one is rolling around the interwebs like crazy. And I thought,
okay, dude, when we did net radio, that was like years ago.
30, 95,
05, 50, 25 at least.
Well, we're closing in on 30 years. Yeah. So this is an old bit.
Yeah.
And it's making its rounds again.
Okay.
You'll recognize it immediately. And I do a ton of this kind of work, so I'm going to be good at this one.
Carry on.
Hello, and welcome to the Mental Health Hotline. If you're obsessive compulsive, press 1 repeatedly. If you are codependent, please ask someone to press 2 for you. If you have multiple personalities, press 3, 4, 5, and 6.
7 if need be.
No, if you have short-term memory loss, press 7. 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 If you're paranoid, we know who you are and what you want. Stay on the line so we can trace your call.
I'm trying to remember what I do for short-term memory loss. Yeah, boy, that was back when the hotline things were old. We're still reasonably new. You dial 1-800 fix
Ask
me now.
Questions.
Exactly.
1-800 gets stupid answers.
Speaking of stupid,
hello,
Vlad.
Oh, wow, that's a way to start. You know he's of Irish extract.
No,
I didn't make him angry.
I didn't mean I was calling him stupid.
Oh,
I was speaking of the Brits' love of all that is sandwich.
Ah, yes, of course.
Except for Earl. I liked Earl.
Earl the sandwich, you bet.
No, Earl Verkennis, my dad. You
oh, yeah.
Wow. Here's the door. Let me walk right into it. Thank you for that, though.
Man, am I bleeding anywhere?
Nah, just in the snout.
Okay.
So, picking on British food is easy, right? It's like
Scottish cuisine.
Fruit. There's 2 words that don't fit together.
See, I know. Yeah. Let's boil the meat again.
So, being as I didn't have enough time to find anything really funny, I've got these weird sandwiches that they actually eat in sandwich land, England.
I thought you were going to say Switzerland.
Nope, they eat chocolate until time well, apparently. Uh-huh. There's the Christmas sandwich. Think of all the traditional Christmas dinner goodies, right? You got your turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, whatever you have. Now take all that,
the wreath,
stuff it in between 2 pieces of bread, and voila, you have. Think of it as the sandwich version of garbage pizza.
Oh, sure.
If it's in the kitchen, throw it in. However, apparently this isn't just a leftover thing, although it is a leftover thing.
Okay.
It arrives in store shelves to herald store shelves. It makes its appearance on store shelves to herald the coming of the holiday season. And websites and British newspapers will actually publish top lists of the season's best Christmas sandwiches.
Wowzers. Suppose they have centerfolds and everything? Sounds like a Dagwood in some ways, doesn't it?
No, he was married to Blondie, and that's just not fair.
I'll say.
Oh, wow. Just Google Blondie and you'll figure it out.
The first time I ever had a crush on a cartoon character.
Dagwood?
Never.
Dude.
No, Blondie.
Oh.
Then Bugs Bunny dressed like a gal.
The banana sandwich is also eaten in England. In England, they also eat banana sandwiches. You want to know what goes into a banana sandwich?
A banana?
Well, you got to have bread.
Okay.
If you're really exotic and lobble.
Let's get back to that frontier gibberish that we're doing.
Yeah, here we are again. You can put on some sugar or honey if you'd like. This apparently comes from
no, marshmallow cream.
Oh,
yeah.
What's the Nutella thing?
Nutella. That's what Ian used to do. It drove me nuts.
His brain damage from the Nutella?
Well,
Nutella?
He had a banana that he wanted to eat. And we had A, no ice cream, and B, no bread, but we did have a hot dog bun. So he stuck the banana in the hot dog bun.
Tell me he didn't put ketchup and mustard on it.
No, he slathered Nutella all over it.
Attaboy.
He told me it's actually pretty good.
Now it's nutritious. Came from World War II. British Isles, you remember, were under heavy rationing.
Yep.
And if you could manage a banana, you could cut it up, made it into a sandwich to, apparently make it last longer. And for some reason, it's stuck. The fish finger sandwich is not so exotic or weird. It's just that instead of taking the whole fillet, you just take the fish's little fingers, which is odd because I didn't know they actually had hands.
Well, some of them did millions of years ago. And, there's archaeology all over Britain. Time Team says so.
Yes, they do. They say a lot of things.
It's kind of like...
This is one of my favorites, the pie sandwich.
Me too. All right, I'm there. You had me at pie.
See, it's not. We're talking UK, remember? So it's your basic self-contained doughy with stuff in the middle pie. Now you add 2 pieces of bread around the dough, and you got the
pie sandwich.
If you're watching your carbs, I don't know how Brits do it.
They call us fat.
They
well, not without reason.
No, I was going to say, fans of the sandwich claim the bread soaks up the gravy that leaks from the pie. Of course it does. Now we have the chip buddy. Again, we're in the UK, so it's not
crispy. It's a French fry.
French fry sandwich. You need some sort of bread containment and French fries.
And what then? Malt vinegar or
no? Well, sure. If you want malt vinegar, ketchup.
Yeah. Wow.
Nutella.
Old Tella.
Because butty apparently is a slang for sandwich.
Butte.
As it's written, it says, "Oh yeah," and butty is just British for sandwich. There's the crisp butty. Come on, you know this one. Everyone's had this as a kid.
You put potato chips between 2 pieces of bread and munch down.
Yep.
It's a texture thing.
It's tasty too, boy.
Salty.
I like them.
Yeah.
Then they have a sugar sandwich to balance it out. Be good.
I remember those.
They don't even have a sugar sandwich on here.
You know, my favorite's peanut butter and banana anyway, with a little honey or marshmallow cream.
Thank you,
Just
Elvis.
so you know. Oh, you're welcome.
How about the ketchup sandwich? That involves bread and
the aforementioned.
And the one that really boggles me, Vlad, so I want to know if this is actually true because, well, I know it's true because it has a Wikipedia page.
Not while I'm drinking something, please.
The toast sandwich. Oh,
Don't tell me it's 3 pieces of toasted bread.
Nope. You take a slice of toast and put it between 2 untoasted pieces of bread. Oh,
is this for Lent? What the hell?
I don't know. They just listed some odd things. And then,
well, challenge accepted. Now I've got to try one.
Now it's just bread, unless you follow an 1861 recipe, by the way.
That allows you to
add salt and pepper.
Is this what was happening during the English flour famine?
Kind of explains a lot, doesn't it?
A K-9 unit from the U.S. Customs and Border Protection in San Diego alerted to a trailer's shipment of onions the other day.
Oh?
Upon inspection, it was revealed that there were about, $3 million worth of meth hidden amongst the onions.
Let me guess. Wait, let me guess. The detective said something here didn't smell right.
I just wish you would have.
Oh,
you remember the coconut smuggling story where they got, 20,000 or 30,000 coconuts that they drilled, emptied, and filled with liquid cocaine, then tried to send out?
Actually put lime in there, but
the same thing.
No.
The packages of meth, more than 1,336 pounds or 606 kilograms, if you're keeping score.
I'm not keeping
across
score.
The pond, were shaped into small globes with a white covering.
Of course they were.
Officers found nearly 1,200 small packages.
Of course
of meth.
They did.
Good Lord and butter.
Pretty much in that order. So if 2022 isn't again another marvelous start to a year, we're kind of coming out of the COVID.
We got to quit calling it.
We're kind of coming out of the COVID panic.
Yeah. Well, we got to quit calling it the COVID pandemic, or just say the pandemic or the panic, because we don't need to describe it. No. We already know what it is. I'm really getting tired of news outlets. That pandemic we call COVID.
Just now?
Right.
The pandemic caused by the novel COVID virus. Anyway, now we've got gas prices that are, taller than I am. And remember when your mom and dad said it cost an arm and a leg? They're not far off. And how much do you like your children? So now we apparently have a sadistic demon running around.
Again?
Japanese fox succubus. Yes, apparently. I kid you not. On March the 4th, a decidedly ominous sight awaited tourists arriving to see the Seisho Seki in the mountains of Nasu, about 100 miles north of Tokyo. The Sesho Sheki, known in English as the Killing Stone, is a volcanic boulder. Yes, tourists are attracted to it because, according to Japanese mythology, it is the prison of the Tamamo Nome, a chaotic fox demon. But on March the 4th, the seals binding that demon were shattered. The people who came to see the stone found that it, along with the sealing rope around it, had been split in two. As one witness tweeted, in Japanese, of course, "I feel like I've seen something that shouldn't be seen."
You think another Spice Girl's shown up or what?
If only.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the closest comparison we have in real life.
Yeah, I would think.
And how is Posh still married to What's His Duck, by the way? Of course,
I'm thinking it's torture for her. Have you heard him talk?
I'm thinking they just don't talk.
Well, there is
because
that. They
either one talks, they would see. Of course, the Tamamo Nome was nowhere in sight. Well, let's be honest, if you've been in prison for nearly a millennium, would you stick around when the door was open? I don't think so.
I did right to the studio and cut another album.
If the mythology is true, we've got a mean little fox demon going on. Her true form is said to be a fox with 9 tails, but she prefers to appear as a woman possessing otherworldly beauty and intelligence. Why are they never ugly? Look, it's a demon. It can't be. It's ugly. It's not a demon. The hell?
Yeah, that's probably true.
Serious.
Yeah. Well, wasn't the old crone in the gingerbread house ugly? She was an old witch, right?
Yeah, but she was actually the beautiful queen. Well, the beautiful queen
what?
who used. Remember, she was good looking, and then the mirror said she wasn't the fairest in the land.
In the gingerbread house?
We're in the wrong place, aren't we? Well, no, that's just an evil witch. It's not a demon.
Well, I suppose that's true too. Okay, I hadn't thought about that.
Good heavens, man. Could you stick with your mythology, please?
I mixed up my mythology force.
We're back to Fox Babe, who likes to use her intrinsically beautiful looks and intelligence to influence men, seduce them in powerful positions. And when she does, people start dying. You, the bald guy in back.
How hard can that be? What do we need a demon for? I mean, any woman who's naked and hands a man a piece of fruit, he's taking it.
As they say, low-hanging fruit. Legend says that the old fox demon first surfaced in China around 1050 BC. I am not adding the E. She possessed Da Yi, a favorite concubine of Shu, the last king of the Shang dynasty. And because of the fox demon, he was the last king of the Shang dynasty. Her influence drove the king to bring on a reign of terror that led to a rebellion, and, well, rebellions generally end in the end of dynasties. You with me?
No, because it sounds like they're now in China.
Well, yeah, but they travel because now the fox demon, I mean, she's good looking. She could put that thumb and one leg out there and she'll get a ride from any guy. The fox demon next surfaced in India, where she became Lady Keo, a concubine to a prince called Banzoku. According to that story, Banzoku was manipulated to personally decapitate 1,000 men. Went back to China, took a vacation until about 1100 AD. She then took the role of the most cherished courtesan of the Japanese Emperor Toba. Demon causing the emperor to fall seriously ill, but luckily a court astronomer recognized her for what she was. Fox demon babe.
I'm sure that's just how he said it.
And then Emperor Toba sent 2 warriors after the fox demon, who, of course, vanquished her and imprisoned her in the plains of Nasu. They sealed her in with a stone. But 250 years later, a Buddhist monk supposedly exorcised the now repentant demon. Oh, sure.
They'll say almost anything to get out of
they're demons. What are you going to say? That was the story. Now, of course, they're gone. Or what could have happened was cracks had developed and some water got in there and got cold enough to freeze, and pop goes the stone, keeping the fox demon captivity.
You should be a lyricist or something.
A lyricist?
Yeah.
I could write lyricas.
Yeah, you probably could.
They're a little tight. When I try to wear them, though, they're a little tight.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.